Dennis Cummins here from the Workshops for Retirement team, and this video I want to take a little bit of a different tack. In many of our other videos we've talked about the financial aspects and your estate planning aspects of your retirement. But in this video I want to talk to you about something that's even, I believe, more important, and that's adjusting to retirement as a human being, as a person. Because in retirement, there are going to be a lot of changes that happen. There are a lot of emotions that are going to change. There are maybe some expectations that you're going to have, and maybe they're going to come through, or maybe they're not. And there are just some discussions that you're going to have with yourself and with your significant others and with your families about what retirement is going to look like for you. The other issue to talk about is, like, how are you going to transition from a life where you work and where you interact with other people to a life where now you're home and you've got a lot more free time. Now, this could create a ton of excitement, and I'm excited for my retirement, but it also comes with a lot of uncertainty. And there can also be a lot of loss, a loss of your personality, a loss of your personal identity about, many people say, like, I am, for years I would say I am a chiropractor. Well, I don't do that anymore. My identity changes as I've grown, right? And yours will as well. So there are some things to consider. There are some changes that I think you should consider as you're approaching retirement. So the first one is this: financial considerations. What are you going to have to do that's different then that you're not doing now? Or if you're in retirement, what are you doing now? And that means embracing some new strategies, which may mean budgeting, income planning for healthcare costs. The best way to do that is to maintain a plan. Have a plan of action that you've developed with your financial advisor to help account for all of your needs, for all of your expenses, for all the things that you want to do. Having that money in your retirement account, having that money there to provide for your lifestyle and your basic needs is going to create tremendous peace of mind for you. Now, secondly, there's going to be a lot of lifestyle changes in your daily routines. You don't have to get up to go to work anymore. It's going to change the way you socially interact. Now you're going to maybe be hanging out with people from your community or the local clubhouse or the local organizations in your town. No longer with the people from work, though. And that changes your personal identity after retirement. Adapting to that new lifestyle, adapting to that new sense of purpose means you're going to have to find some new things to do. And one of the things I'm going to encourage you to do is, do what you find joy in. Find some hobbies that you really love. Stay connected with other people. Stay connected with people in your community. Here's another thing that's going to change is your health and well-being. It's really important. Well, to be fair, it should have always been important, but in retirement, I believe it's even more important. One of the largest expenses for senior citizens is healthcare. And I don't believe it needs to be that way. As a chiropractor, for years, I talked about people maintaining their health instead of fighting disease. And the best way to do that is to take care of your health, both mental and physical. And that means getting exercise, watching your diet, creating a regimen for yourself so that you can do things like go to the gym, go for walks, go for hikes, just to stay active. It's a great way to improve your health, manage your stress, and improve mental clarity. And when you need to, just seek support when needed. And finally, in retirement, it's going to be really important that you take care of yourself. Self-care and wellness has to be a really big part of your retirement. Retirement's going to be a really amazing time. It's going to be a new chapter, but it's also going to require a little resilience. It's going to require some adaptability, and I'm going to suggest that you approach it with optimism and a sense of adventure. Allow yourself to be unsure of what's happening. Allow yourself to be excited about what's possible. And give yourself all of the tools necessary to make sure that that can happen for you. Our entire team at Workshops for Retirement are thrilled to help you support those goals. Thrilled to help you make that transition into your retirement without having to worry about the financial part about it, which is often one of the biggest parts. If you're interested in joining us at one of our workshops, there's links down below. We'd love to have you attend. But until I see you next time, this is Dennis Cummins for the Workshops for Retirement team, hoping that you stay very well and in retirement, very wealthy.